For the majority of my life, I have suffered with the fear of rejection, which presented itself as really poor financial habits and patterns. When you're trying so desperately to not be rejected by somebody, I think that I caught on to a behavior at a young age where if you're successful, if you have more than other people have, if you're able to achieve and do more than other people, you don't run the risk of being rejected nearly as much as the person who is not successful and achieving. I developed a lot of poor money management skills from this deeply rooted fear. Maybe there is something that you have in your life that is, if you find yourself continually falling back into these patterns of money mismanagement, there's a good chance that it's not money mismanagement. It's not that you don't know how to add and subtract or sit down and put together a budget. There's something else that is causing you to feel like maybe you have to overspend, or you have to buy this, or you have to make sure that your kids have this, or you have to make sure that you live in this neighborhood or drive this car, that is causing you to fall back into these old patterns. Unless you are willing to sit with yourself in silence, which is uncomfortable for most of us, and really think about what it is that is causing you to fall back into these patterns, your likelihood of overcoming some of those money mismanagement issues is pretty unlikely. My encouragement to you would be sit with yourself. I always recommend journaling as a practice for really trying to figure out why this is. Because even though it presents itself as money mismanagement, there is a really good chance that it is something completely different that you need to address, where if it's addressed, will allow for you to then fix your poor skills around money management and your financial behaviors.